Hey everyone, here's a short tutorial on how to access your retro achievements in Cocoon. I have it already set up, but one of the most important things that you need to know is that you have to have scraped info for your game. See, I've got this little achievement icon in the bottom, but it's not going to show up normally. You're going to have to scrape for your retro achievements first. But here's an example of how it looks after it's scraped. And once I go from that, I can just press Y on the thing, go to achievements, and see my achievements from here. And this Y button changes the view of these. But to scrape them, you would want to go to settings, library and data, scrape. Metadata is what the text shows. So that's like the game info. You don't always need it, but if you want it, it's a nice to have. But the retro achievement specifically is the retro achievement hash. You will want to start scraping that. I'd recommend doing all games, even if you've already scraped. It's not a super fast process, but it's pretty fast compared to some of the other scraping. So you just do that, and it'll go through your library, check the hash, and as a result, give you the retro achievements. One other thing about retro achievements is that you need to make sure you have your retro achievement login configured in whatever emulator you use, or it's not going to pop up on Cocoon because it relies on the emulator to give you those achievements. But yeah, you see, it's going pretty fast for what it is. But once that's done, you just will have the achievements. Certain games don't have achievements consistently. Like, here's a copy of Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. It doesn't have achievements because I'm using a different patch than what it has in its system. It also has a little bit of difficulty with disc-based games. This is kind of due to how they're compressed. Hopefully this will get fixed in the future, but that's just something to keep in mind. It's not going to happen for all your games, but you can always... I think RetroAchievements might have an app, don't quote me on this, but you can check it through there if you've got disc-based games that aren't showing up because, you can configure your emulators to have the RetroAchievements show up. Hopefully that helps. Bye.